everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new month. Now if you are new here, I'm Chloe. I do videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlog, travel, bit of everything really. So if you've already subscribed, thanks so much for being part of our little group over here, and if you haven't already, I'd absolutely love it if you could. Thought I'd slip that in there straight away. But today's video, I thought I'd bring you something fun and fresh for a new month. And I feel like I've been watching so many what I bought in January, or wardrobe clear out, wardrobe decluttering, capsule wardrobes. I've been watching all of those videos at the minute. I'm really into kind of this whole fresh start approach to the new year, as you probably could tell from my other video. Major awkward lols about the fact that I was talking about being consistent in my last YouTube video and then I was gone for about 3 weeks. The wedding is in March, and anyone who has had a wedding will tell you the last 2 months leading up to the wedding is crazy. So it's just been non-stop wedding admin, to be honest, but it's almost all done now, so I feel like I can re-put my focus back into YouTube where it belongs. But today's video, I thought let's do a what I bought in January, or rather what I got in January, because this is going to be a mix of what I've purchased myself and what has been sent to me from brands, so I'll fully disclose. But after watching, I think, so many videos, I was like, this is the video that I want to bring to you guys. And I don't know what I've been doing. I've just been buying, which, to be honest, is actually quite unlike me. I just feel like, I don't know what it is, the January sales were so good this year. So I have got a couple of luxury items I wanted to show you. They were so good this year, and a lot of these things I'd had in my mind for years, particularly one piece, or had been what was I supposed to say? Oh, gaps in my wardrobe. So I've actually bought a few pieces that are for the seasons ahead, like the spring, summer as well. I've been trying to be smart with that. And I guess I've just realized as well, I've had my hair redone and everything. So I go to Sam Tolley hair. You guys will have seen my hair video on her. I do get extensions every now and then, and because I've got my hen this month, I thought I'd get my extensions put back in, and we've gone for like a brunette glassy look for the year. So really loving my hair at the minute. By the way, I'm blabbing on as usual, guys. I've got a coffee. I highly suggest you have a little drink or refreshment, cuddle down and get yourself all comfortable for a little what I got in January. And I'd love to do this every month if I do spend. It might just be shorter than other ones, because not every month I'm like this, I promise. But anyway, let's get into the first item. So this is the first item. It's from a brand called Dear Francis. I've actually met the founder of this brand, and she's lovely, absolutely lovely, so down to earth, very creative. I went to one of their press days and it was set in a London townhouse. It was beautiful, and I've had a few gifted pieces from the brand before, and this is one that I specifically requested from them, which I don't often do, but I found these at the press day last year, and I thought they would be perfect for my wedding. Let me show you how beautiful these are. They're basically mesh ballerinas, which to me is so sophisticated, chic, it's elegant, and it's just very minimal, which I love. And I thought these would be perfect for any wedding occasion, like at the hen. I thought these would be really good during my actual wedding day. So in the morning when we're all getting ready together, I thought this would be the most perfect kind of footwear item to wear, because it's when the bride has her robe and everything on. So I thought this would just be stunning. And the quality of these are just so beautiful. I went for a size 3, and look how gorgeous these are. I just feel like you will not find a white mesh shoe in this type of quality. I mean, you can see how beautiful it is. They're super slim, absolutely beautiful, and I just feel so grateful to have such a good relationship with this brand and to have them as yeah, a strong part on the day. So I'm really happy that I have a pair of these. I will link as much of these items as I can down in the description box as well, because again, I think this will be such a good piece, not just for the wedding, but for transitioning into spring and summer as well. And with any of the pieces that I'm getting for my wedding, I'm trying to make sure that they're classic enough so that I could wear them after the wedding too. Next piece is a bit of a spoil yourself luxury item. It is pre-loved and I got it from the website Vestiaire. I'm on there all the time putting my favorites in. It's an incredible pre-loved website that sells basically secondhand luxury goods, and I love it because you can filter it in terms of your size, the colors, the brands, anything. So it tailor makes kind of what's on offer for you, so you're not just getting a mismatch of everything. And then you also have a favorites folder that while you're searching you can kind of favorite everything, and you can even pop up alerts. So if you're looking for Chanel ballet flats, say, they will let you know when a new Chanel ballet flat in your size is in your area. It's amazing. It is from Christian Dior, and I found this, and it is a vintage silk scarf. And I've been really into wearing silk scarves recently instead of like big woolly ones, because I think because I'm small, sometimes a scarf can kind of overwhelm me. And the difference with a silk scarf is I feel like not only is it super chic, it keeps you really warm and doesn't keep you bulky. And I've just been looking for a kind of designer silk scarf that will really help to kind of elevate my outfits to the next level, if that makes sense. I don't really purchase that much luxury clothing, but when it comes to accessories, that's where I kind of hone in, because I feel like the high street and the more premium high street has the best stuff, and all you would ever need is a few more luxury items to like elevate the look through accessories. And accessories to me are so timeless. And I did have a look at the Dior silk scarves that are in the store currently, but they were so expensive for my budget right now. I think they were around like £400 or £500, but I got this for around £105, I think. So I was really impressed with the price for this. It's like obviously 100% silk, and it's such a forever timeless piece. I'm going to be wearing this until I'm a very old lady. I never realized how much I needed a little like silk scarf. It's elevated loads of my looks. I've been wearing it everywhere. I'll pop some Instagram pictures up as well. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. It's Chloe J Story, and I pop my outfits and beauty and all that bits up there. And you can see kind of how I've been styling this, but I just think it's absolutely gorgeous and I'm so happy. So just remember, if you've got something in your mind that you're looking for, always check pre-loved sites and make sure you go and have a look at vintage items as well, because I'm also a stickler that I like good condition. But if you just take your time, wait around, you will get a piece for you. Thirsty work talking. First of all, I know you guys can recognize this brand. It is a brand I wear all the time. If you haven't watched my Loewe buying my dream bag video, but I was searching through the Browns website. No, it wasn't Browns, it was Harvey Nichols. Harvey Nichols had the most incredible sale on this year. In fact, I think they had such a good sale that they couldn't keep up with the demand, because I'd purchased 2 other items that got cancelled, which I was not so happy about, as you can imagine. But I think that just shows you how much people were on the site, because I feel like their sale was just absolutely incredible this year. But I seen these, and this is a spring summer purchase from Loewe, and I just, guys, let's do a little unboxing. This is what I love about, this is what I love about Loewe. Everything comes so beautifully packaged, no matter if you've got it from the sale, and each has its own little dust bag as well. And I try and keep as much as my items as I can in my dust bag, just in case I ever want to resell. It's nice for the next owner to have the dust bag as well, and it keeps everything in like perfect condition. But I wonder if you can guess what this is. I wonder. But I got this for such a steal. Such good value. I feel like this is why I've had such a spendy January. I feel like I've found really good pieces. So I found myself some black sandals from Loewe. First of all, I've been hunting for an actual pair of pre-loved sandals for so long, in a black style from a luxury brand that I love. And honestly, they've been upwards of like £800, which to me blows my mind to put that on your feet. However, I got these and I think their full markup value was £675 or £695, around about the £700 mark. I got these for I think £230, which was way better than what they were doing at Bicester Village. And this is a classic color. So this, and I feel like trying to get a classic color like a neutral tone or a beige or a nude, even a white, a lot of the time in the sale can be so difficult. So I felt, you know, when you just see something and you're like, I absolutely need it. And I screenshotted it and I sent it to a couple of my friends. I said, guys, what do you think? Which is like the wrong thing to do, because me and all my friends were the biggest enablers ever. We're always like, you only live once, you wear it loads, you love it, treat yourself, you work hard. Does that sound familiar to you guys? But these are just absolutely gorgeous. They are like a black thong style sandal. Very chunky, practical, got really good grippy sole. The grippy sole is also monogrammed with the Loewe logo, which I just think is a very cool touch. And then you've also got the anagram logo as well on the buckle. It's giving the Row vibes, which I really like. It's still a minimal style, very timeless, very classic. I'm so happy about this purchase. I just know I'm going to wear this so much come spring and summer, and now I don't need to go on the hunt because I have the most perfect black pair of sandals. So very happy about these, and I really hope, I haven't obviously given them a proper test run yet, but I really hope in all the years to come that they keep in good condition. I think because they've got this crinkled leather look to them, that no matter how much you wear them, it should kind of just work and add to it. Should we switch up and move on to bags? Now, I picked up 2 bags in January. Again, crazy for me because I actually can't remember the last time I picked up a bag. But this one was kindly sent to me from June. I'm sure you guys have heard of them before, but can you guess, I've got it in a little dust bag here, so cute, but can you guess where I'm going to be wearing this to? Now, this is the most beautiful bag I think I have ever seen. It's kind of like a white mesh mini bucket top handle bag is how I would describe it. I love that it's sculptural and it kind of goes in at the sides here, but it is fully embellished with lots of different sequins. Some are matte, some have got like more of a pearly sheen to them, and then lots of little pearls and silver beading. It's just, the embroidery and the work that has went into this bag is absolutely sensational. It's beautiful. And then you've got yourself a little magnetic clasp as well, and you have a silver drawstring as well, and then you just open up as you would any other bag. But when I seen this, I literally was so happy, so happy, because I feel like it can be kind of hard to find a bag, especially for your bridal celebrations, that not everyone's had. It's the same ones, or it's so expensive because it's a bridal bag. And I found this and I just thought, this is so perfect, not just for wedding, but because it's got almost this like daisy style embellishment throughout. It's such a great spring summer purchase. I just think this is so beautiful. I love how structural it is, and I am taking this baby with me for my hen and styling her up so many different ways with all my looks. She's such a good amount as well. Even the bottom satin, like I just feel like they've thought of everything with this bag. And she's so like, what's the word, like a TARDIS. She can store so much more than she looks like she could. So she's the perfect little bridal celebration bag. I love her. I'm so happy. I'm pretty sure this is still in stock, so I will link this one if I can. Let me introduce to you my gorgeous taupey boy bag in the most perfect condition I have ever seen in my entire life. Can you believe that this is pre-loved? This is why it is so important to set those alerts, do your research, be patient, even if it takes a couple of years, because I have found the most perfect boy bag ever, and I adore the shade. And I knew I was going to be really good with the shade as well, because my Loewe bag in sand I wear every day and it goes with all my outfits, so I knew taupe would be close enough and I would use that across all of my looks. And this is such a typical, if you know about the brand, this is the bag, I think, to have. And it's suede all inside and there's no marks. It's such incredible quality. So the fact that I've managed to get this piece that's been on my wish list for so long for such a good price and in perfect condition, I kept thinking January's not the time to be spending on a new bag, but I couldn't resist her whatsoever. She's got a gorgeous top handle as well as these little loops, because you do have a little what would that be called, like a strap if you wanted to wear it across the body. And this also came with a dust bag as well, so I honestly feel like I've had the biggest steal of the century. It's absolutely beautiful and I've worn her so much already, it's ridiculous. And there's plenty of room inside as well, but she is more of a structural bag. Like, she's quite hard and she's got her little foot stamps underneath, the little brass ones, so that when you pop them down she keeps her shape, which I just think is so beautiful. But it means that my Loewe is a bit more soft, so you can fit more in. This, there's no stretching to it, if that makes sense. Like, this is the shape of the bag, but she still fits in loads. And I just, guys, when I say I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. This is, I mean, again, if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably sick to the death with me wearing this blazer. But I got this blazer from, where did I get this blazer from? I think it's Browns I got the blazer from. If not, I'll link it below. I don't know if it'll still be in sale though, but I got this blazer. It's an Nina Bing blazer, white linen, very oversized, super padded shoulders, textured. It's beautiful. I'm gonna be wearing on my hen again, but I've also, I mean, you guys know me, I wear blazers almost every day into everything and every event. So investing in a blazer is always a safe bet for me. I think this was around $205, which is really good for a blazer. And then I think I used also like a discount code or something, so I think it took it to like 180 or something along those lines. It was a very good price considering costs are all kind of roughly up there now. I got this in a size 40, I believe, and it's got these gorgeous like cream buttons that have a Nina Bing all over them. But the texture of this blazer is beautiful, and the way it sits on the body, again, I'm going to insert some pictures because I'm not doing it any justice here. I've worn this a few times now, so I can literally smell the perfume off this. And it hasn't actually got, I mean, with white linen, you're guaranteed to get a little bit of staining and marks on it. But surprise, surprise, apart from a bit of makeup bits through here, it's actually held off really well considering how much I've worn this already. But I love the texture of this linen blazer. It's so beautiful, very oversized, which is a little bit of me, and it's got the two fake pockets at the front as well, but it's just such a gorgeous texture. But for me, a blazer is all about how it sits on the body, and it's very hard, especially if you're petite, to get that oversized but still feminine look with a bit of a vintage element rather than it looking like you're just wearing something that's too big. So very happy with this purchase. I love Nina Bing as a brand and as a founder, and whenever I can invest in a piece, I truly will, because I just feel like the quality is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so pleased with this. And I'm really happy that even though it's a linen blazer, it's very thick. It's almost like a linen cotton blazer, and I know I'm going to be able to wear this in the spring, in the summer, all year round basically. So that's why I went for this, and I absolutely love her. Now for my last piece, I think I've saved the last, like, what was it, the best till last. I love this. It is just a little like cami top, but it's made from this silky satin material, and it's from a brand called Free People. You guys have probably already heard of Free People, so I'm probably not giving you anything new here. But the quality of this top is so incredible. And again, I'm always thinking about more spring transitional pieces, and I'm always trying to think about multifunctional pieces too. So I was like, this is going to be so good again for any bridal events, hen party. I really am giving you guys a bit of a sneak peek into the hen wardrobe, which is something I want to do like a whole separate video on. But the way that this is designed, how flattering this lace is, and I think because it's such a thick paneling of lace, this makes this look way more elevated and premium compared to the other more like lace camis where it's just a tiny bit of lace. I actually don't love that look as much. So I love that this has much more of a lace adornment over it, I feel like, and you've even got it coming down here, and it is transparent through the lace, but it's done in such a subtle way that it's actually really elegant on, and it doesn't look like the body paneling mesh look from 2012 that we all did. So I just feel like this is a lovely option, and it's got the same on the back. I just keep imagining in the spring when you're tan with a slip skirt and Aperol. Don't know if you can tell, I'm really on imagine being on a European holiday right now hype. But for now, I'm thinking this will be a perfect hen party look, and it's just lovely and thick for a silky satiny top too, because a lot of these don't really do much and kind of cling to the wrong parts of your body. This doesn't. This is absolutely beautiful. It holds its shape, it holds its structure, and it's just stunning. I'm just very impressed by Free People and the quality, so I'm actually going to start having a look at their website for more of their basics, because I was really impressed with this. And this even has a little zip on the side, so it's a fantastic piece. I'm really, really happy with it, and I cannot wait to style her up. So that's all of my little January pickups and treasures. Let me know which one was your favorite, or if you have any items currently on your wish list, if you've ever used Vestiaire before, or if you know of another loved luxury website. I would love to know. I'm really wanting to go into London and do a really good video on secondhand shopping in London. I think that would be such a fun video to do. So that's like another idea. I feel like I'm brimming with good ideas at the minute to show you guys, because I feel really inspired, which is lovely. But if I can, I'm going to try and link what I can in the description below. Obviously some pieces I won't be able to, but I'll try and link what I can. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry for the break. I'll get better. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you all soon.